The threat of more severe weather today. Al is upstairs with more on all of it. Al, good morning to you.
Thanks, Savannah. Well, yes, let's take a look. This is, first of all, what we were looking at yesterday. A lot of tornadoes, up to 6 starting to form throughout 4 states. Let's start in Florida, Edgewater, Florida. 40 homes damaged, 12 completely destroyed. Thankfully, nobody injured, or there were a few minor injuries, but nothing severe to talk about.
Oh my God, I think it is. Oh my God, it is. Right in the road. Holy cow.
Go get the girls and put them in the closet. Go get the girls and put them in the closet.
Look closely. The tiny speck floating across this gas station surveillance video is actually a massive Ford pickup truck.
The truck just started bouncing.
And while you can't see him, Jerry Millett is inside on the ride of his life.
And I'm thinking, I'm dead. I just see all this, but I'm really dead.
Millett was making deliveries in Gonzales, Louisiana Monday when a tornado blew through, flattening sections of this fire station before sending his truck.
We had dogs. She was in the cage. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all okay? Y'all okay? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? We got to go.
Some squid wash up on a Santa Cruz County beach. It is a mass stranding, but why it's happening remains a mystery. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Dan Ashley. They're called jumbo flying squid, but tonight they're dying in large numbers. And they washed up along Rio Del Mar State Beach near Aptos. That's where ABC 7 News reporter Alan Wong is live for us tonight. Alan.
Yeah, Dan, they're also called Humboldt squid. Now, this one is much larger than the calamari you might order at a restaurant. Still has its tentacles on it, and it weighs about 7 pounds. Now, beachgoers tell us that the raccoons and the seagulls have eaten most of them out there, but you can still find plenty of them out there.
With chatter increasing over the looming end of days, a peculiar sight in Shanghai this week got people talking. On Monday, locals posted pictures of what looks like 3 suns in the sky. The real one in the middle is accompanied by 2 other clusters of light on either side of it. Observers marveled at the sight, some wondering whether it was an omen for things to come. Actually, images like these have been seen before. It's an atmospheric phenomenon called sundog. They're usually seen with a halo of light like the one spotted here on either side.
Güvenlik kamerası göktaşının düşüşünü işte böyle kaydetti. Perşembe ilçesi açıklarına gece göktaşı düştü. Hava aydınlandı, hafif bir sarsıntı meydana geldi. Bazı vatandaşlar paniğe kapıldı. Doğa olayı ve sonrasında yaşananlar kameralar tarafından an be an kaydedildi.
Yeah, and how would you like to see this baby racing down the hill in your direction? It's about 5 feet in diameter, weighs about 8 tons. Now, not only did it rip through Janelle Gendelman's garage, it took out, look at this, all of her disaster preparedness supplies. This is one disaster she just hadn't counted on.
And now we have breaking news we've been following this morning. Thousands of people felt an early morning earthquake. It hit off the coast of Southern California. 6.3 was the size of this. Hit just after 2:30 in the morning, centered in the Pacific Ocean, 88 miles southwest of Avalon and Catalina Island. Eyewitness News reporter John Gregory live at Caltech in Pasadena this morning with the very latest from the quake experts. John.
Well, good Friday evening to you. The news at 10 begins with a loud booming noise in Columbia County. We first told you about this story yesterday, and over the past several days, a lot of people in the area, those residents, they keep reporting that they're hearing loud booms, some so loud that it caused their houses to shake.
This week, there have also been other reports of loud booms in other cities, some in Arizona, Rhode Island, Alabama, and Texas. Could there be another explanation?
I'm concerned because we do have a lot of credible people who are telling me these things. Law enforcement, fire, county employees, and citizens, all of whom are credible because they're people I know, people who go through our training. So, you know, you don't have clusters of people like this all telling you the same thing and it's not happening. Something is making loud booms. What it is, I don't know.
All right, well, several theories are popping up on the internet about methane gas pockets exploding underground, military testing, and the fact that we are a few weeks away from the end of the Mayan calendar. Now, if you heard one of these booms, please let us know on our Facebook page. Live in the newsroom, I'm Mike Miller, WJBF.
An eye-opening and breathtaking sight from one of Earth's most extreme environments. These images capture a giant iceberg breaking apart in Greenland. This scene is from Chasing Ice. It's a new documentary tracking the world's changing glaciers.
Look at that. You see how, look at the whole thing.
The filmmaker who witnessed this incredible event says it was like Manhattan breaking apart in front of your eyes, adding it was the largest iceberg breakup caught on tape. For NBCNews.com, I'm Alex Witt.
Hundreds of cars and trucks are stuck in a massive traffic jam in western Ukraine. A blizzard has blocked traffic for hours, and many drivers are complaining that they're running out of petrol simply from keeping their engines idling to stay warm. Emergency services were working to clear roads and dig out cars from deep snow, as well as deliver food and warm drinks to the stranded drivers. Social media websites were reporting the situation as critical in some places, as drivers began to run out of food and water. Ukraine's emergency ministry said that over 18,000 rescue workers were deployed, and that more than 4,000 vehicles were working to clear snow from roadways.
Voluntary evacuations are underway in Ecuador, where activity at a volcano is increasing. At least 3 moderate explosions and fallen ash have come from the Tunguara volcano. One explosion created a column of ash more than a mile high that fell over several communities. Another explosion sent ash more than 3 miles into the air.
3 people have been killed and hundreds are injured as a powerful storm caused widespread damage and flooding in Samoa. Cyclone Evan hit the island nation like a bomb, and Fiji and Tonga are next.
Shucks, man. The streets of Apia, cars, homes, trees. Very little stood up to the power of Cyclone Evan. The Category 3 storm hit yesterday afternoon and kept lashing the tiny island of Apollo for more than 10 hours. At least 1,500 people have been displaced.
It's obviously extremely serious.
Yeah?
Fiji had been warned to expect its biggest cyclone in 20 years. Cyclone Evan swept in, packing winds up to 120 kilometers an hour and heavy rains.
Everybody's moving to the community hall where is higher place from the village. The village is very low. At the meantime, everybody is moving.
It's very, very strong. 100%, very, very strong.
The Pacific island nation was prepared for the worst. Many of its tourist resorts have been evacuated. About 1,900 visitors have been stranded as airlines cancelled flights to and from the island. Hospitals and health centres have been closed for everything except emergencies. Power supplies were cut to some areas in case lines came down. Australia and New Zealand offered help to Fiji ahead of the storm's arrival, and they have search and rescue personnel on standby.
Where is it?